Welcome back to our Wednesday night Heroes and Hooligans production of The Key from Above. We are a live action Dungeons and Dragons roleplay group coming to you every week, Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, wherever that equates to where you're at in the world. You can figure that out so you can hang out. Last week we left our group in their guild hall. So I will turn it over to one of them to recap for you.
Last week, we explored our new home. Found that everything we could possibly need or want is already there. Isn't that just wonderful? There was a brief discussion of explosions, which clearly we need to clear out the shed to deal with that later, which we should probably go look in the shed. We have yet to do that. Oops. From there, we decided to actually explore those green and red doors at the guild hall. And the green doors were okay. We got some fun music time. And then, oh, hey, by the way, you pick up a thing, now you're cursed, figure out how to undo it. Good luck. We undid it, we learned things about ourselves, and then we went to the awful red door where we had to face fears. And it was awful. We learned things, only we did not like these lessons. I would like a refund, please, and thank you. And that's where we left off.
You said, I would like a refund, please, and thank you. Well, speaking of refund, for you lovely viewers out there, don't forget if you're viewing from our Twitch that we have channel points that can help or hinder your party here. You can give them inspiration and health and even generate random encounters. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, you are in your guild hall.
On one hand, we have a guild hall. Yay! On the other hand, I did not have fun with any of those life lessons.
Life lessons suck.
I do.
I agree. No.
I like lessons. I can't say that I'm not better than I was yesterday because I feel better than I was yesterday. So even though it may have been painful in the moment, looking back, I feel like it was valuable anyway.
Yuri, I do believe you may have caught a case of optimism.
Oh, no! Does someone have lesser restoration?
I'm not sure that's a sufficient cure. But maybe there will be something to help in the shed.
I may have optimism, but I'm sure I'll be cured of it tomorrow. I feel like I'll be better over time.
You might want to hold on to it. I get the feeling we won't have that for very long. Just
The shed, you say?
I mean, it has been a very long time since I blew anything up, and there are a lot of teas in the kitchen to be combined. It is probably best to make arrangements before I get the urge. You never know what my hands will get up to without my permission.
Yeah, I'd like to go fix the shed now before you blow up our kitchen and the rest of the house.
I'm also sort of hoping to find my bat there. I never can figure out where he's at.
So the shed. You want to go into the shed. So you leave your guild hall and you go across the street and through your house and into your nice fancy backyard where you have a garden that can be planted and your colorful horse friend who you probably can hear saying colorful obscene words from the barn for whatever reason because that's just what he does. And you have a shed.
I'm gonna knock and make sure there's no one inside first.
You're going to knock and make sure there's no one inside first. Well, nobody answers when you knock.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone who's gonna yell at us if we go in this time.
A lack of knocking is either a good sign or a very bad sign.
Time to find out. Throw open the doors.
Roll initiative.
Ah, God dang it.
I have never been accused of optimism. That's a 24 for initiative.
I was accused of optimism like 5 minutes ago, and I've got a 6.
Optimism is a dangerous thing. It can cause one to lose your head.
I thought that was curiosity, but okay.
Curiosity is only dangerous if you are a cat.
Oh, I am a kobold-sized dragon, so I guess I'm safe about curiosity. It's
Oh, don't
optimism
worry.
I need to worry about.
As long as you're satisfied with whatever happens in the end, you'll be okay.
I hope I'm never satisfied.
Yuri, take an inspiration courtesy of your viewers.
This is the best day of my life.
Yeah, the best day of your life. As you fling open the door to the shed and you see 5 giant rats. Also, courtesy of your viewers, random encounter brought to you by Channel Points. You're welcome. So, Hattie, you're at the top of initiative and you have 5 giant rats.
Come on, come out. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you.
You won't, but I will. I'm going to cast Jim's magic missile. But I don't think a 7 will hit them.
No. 7 does not hit them.
Did I blow up the shed?
You didn't blow up the shed.
Well, that's something.
It is certainly. So you miss the first giant rat who is going to try to bite you for shooting at him. I assume that 11 does not hit you.
It does not.
It does not. So his bite. Ooh, but that does. 19 hits, though, yeah? If 19 hits, you get 4 piercing damage from his little rat bite.
Shield. No, not shield. It still hits. Never mind. Yes, I get 4 damage.
4 little bite damage. And Ella, it is your turn.
I am screeching and stabbing at these rats because why? Why are there rats? I hate this. Why? Why, viewers? Why? That's a 14. Do I hit anything?
Yes.
You can have 9 damage as I am losing my shit here.
You kill it. You just killed it. You said, no rats get stabbed. It died.
I want them out. I want them out. I want them out. That is my turn.
Okay. Snow, it is your turn.
I'm going to cast Shillelagh and try to hit one of them.
Okie dokie.
16 to hit.
Mhm.
4 damage.
Okay. So that little rat that you whacked there is going to come and run up and try to bite you. 22 to hit
That hit.
for 4 piercing damage. Yuri.
Come on, come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. It's just a little flick of the wrist. 15.
Hits.
And that'll be 7 points plus
Yeah.
another 3 points.
Yeah, he's dead. He's really dead. You
Yeah,
got
I said I wouldn't hurt you. I didn't say I wouldn't kill you. Now, where's one of your friends? Yeah, I don't know where one of your friends is for sure.
They're all pretty close. You could.
Yeah, and also I definitely missed the friend.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me that D10. Oof. Humble.
That's a 3.
Roll me the damage.
Okay, I will. That's a 5 points of damage.
Will slip on the glitter that you expelled from the first giant rat, and you backstab your own self for 5 damage.
I deserve everything I get.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's my own mistake.
Whisper is your turn.
I'm gonna carefully step around the glitter, but I am gonna try and stab a rat.
Okie dokie. Yes, that
19.
hits.
Let's go. 12 points of damage.
The rat gets dead.
And that's it.
All right, Hattie.
So 2 rats are dead.
3 rats are dead.
3 rats are dead, so there's only 1 rat left, eh?
2 left.
2 left. I'm sorry. Apparently I cannot count to 5 tonight. But I'm assuming one of them is really close to me because on account of the whole biting me thing.
Yes, there is one right there in front of you.
Then I am going to reach out and be shocking about it. And that is a natural 20.
Ooh, double your damage. Give it to me.
9 times
Yeah.
2 is 18.
He gets dead. You fried him, and it smells briefly like a street market as you made him into a rat kebab. All right. Ella, there's one left.
Stab, stab, stab. Go, die, leave, be gone.
That hits.
Okay.
And you killed him. You killed him.
Get them out of here, get them out of here, get them out of here. I don't want to see them. Just out.
So you killed all the rats. Ella's completely losing her shit, but you're in the shed.
I would like to use my mage hand to just sort of put the rats outside, behind the shed.
In the compost pile. Perfect.
If it wasn't a compost pile, it is now.
It is. It certainly is now. A compost pile. So you're in the shed. And in this shed, you see workbenches around and, some alchemy kind of kit tools, things like that, you could definitely use this place for potion making and crafting and stuff of the sort. It doesn't really look like there's a comfortable place to sleep, though, so maybe might not be recommended, but
It's a good thing I have a room in the actual guild hall. I was very excited about this shed as my own little hovel, but it seems like I'm better off inside the house.
But Hattie, you do see something sitting in the corner that looks very familiar to you.
Is it right side up or upside down?
Oh, it might be both.
It might be both. Oh. I would like to go and investigate. However, I'm not sure I see very much. It's kind of dark in here, even though I have dark vision.
It is kind of dark.
I will touch my hat and cast light to make it easier to see things.
We'll cast light and make it easier to see things. You see this grin and blinking eyes from the corner of the shed.
Now I'm not necessarily calling my daggers curiosity, but someone should step in before curiosity gets involved.
Maybe not. This particular grin is only sometimes trouble. What do you want? Why are you here?
It doesn't say anything, but out flying towards you comes a pink and purple striped bat.
Twinkle! I wondered where you were. Well, specifically, I wondered where you were at. Where you been, buddy?
Doing bat things, I assume, because he is a bat. I don't know if he's a talking bat. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe someday he is, but he is definitely there.
I'm going to reach up and scritch him on top of the under of his chin.
On top of the under of his chin. And he will do a little happy bat roll and get the scritches and then land on your shoulder.
Yuri, this is my not a monkey. His name is Twinkle.
Hello, Twinkle. I am her best friend, so you will have to be number 2. His best friend, I'm sorry, his best friend. You will have to be number 2, but you will be welcome as a very flying number 2.
Twinkle is not a number 2. Twinkle is a bat.
Well, okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. Sure.
Ella, Snow, Whisper, I found Twinkle. This is where he's at.
Do you just have a pet bat?
Pet is a strong word. He prefers the term familiar.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
We have an arrangement.
What is the arrangement?
Sometimes he tells me where he's at, and then sometimes I can well, I think he'll be useful now that I figured out where he's at. I can do this, but don't pull any tricks. Ready? And I'm gonna kind of just put my senses into the bat and fly up. And then when I come back to, I say, Ella, you have some glitter up on the top of your head.
I pat my head and just look at this bat trying to make sense of it all. Like, you know what? Okay. Okay, this is fine. As long as Twinkle never looks like a rat, things are okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Are we supposed to do something about the creepy eyes staring at us from the shadows?
No, he's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Creepy eyes are Twinkle. That's a Twinkle's face. He's not a Cheshire cat. He's a Cheshire bat.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you have fun reacquainting yourself with Twinkle. I'm gonna look around and make sure the rats didn't make a nest or anything. Or had babies. No, we will not be having rats here. Just no. And I just go off searching everything to make sure this place is clean.
Roll me investigation.
Oh, God. I would like to use the inspiration now.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Oh, Ella, darling, as you look around and try to see if there's any more rats, a swarm of rats rushes out and runs over your feet.
I scream, get him off, get him off, get him off!
Did somebody say ice cream?
I think she found the rats.
I've definitely tasted ice cream. That's definitely a thing I've had before.
I'm betting it was not rodent flavored.
You.
Well, if I had ever tasted it, it probably would be quite rodent flavored, actually.
We should help Ella now and discuss this later.
Yeah.
I will agree to that. Come on, come out. We won't hurt you.
I am on the workbench, just poking and trying to go away.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah, that does.
Okay, well, as you're screeching and the swarm just rushes at you, you take 7 piercing damage from little bites and nibbles that come from these rats as they rush out past you and run out of the shed.
I'm never coming in here again. Ever.
I think we might need to leave this to Hattie and Yuri.
Okay. I just step outside and I'm gonna go sit with Max where it's safe.
When you step out, you see that the swarm of rats kind of has run towards the barn.
I just kind of sit on the ground and start just
with your knees tucked to your chest, your arms wrapped around it, just rocking back and forth. It's okay. It's going to be okay. They're just rats. They're okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
They went to the barn. Nothing is safe. I hate this.
Well, they didn't go in your house, so you're lucky there.
Should one of us do something about her? Or them? Or I don't know. I'm not really good with the... You know what? I'm gonna make tea. That always fixes everything. Be right back. Scuttle off to the kitchen. Come back with tea. Pour a little something something in it. Drink up.
Thank you.
You don't have rats where you're from?
Rats are not good things. They carry diseases and they get you sick and you could possibly die. And no, we keep rats dead as they should be. And no.
Wait, then who sleeps in your teacups?
Nothing. Why did anyone sleep in your teacups?
I'm told they're very comfortable. What gets in the way where you are from?
You know what? I don't think I want to talk about home anymore. I want to go deal with the next district or read this book. One of the either or. Just no more.
It's fine. Just think of them as like crabs. It's fine.
Have you had crabs before, Yuri, to understand their irritation?
Well, it depends on your definition of crabs. I mean, sand crabs are a thing. That is a thing that exists in my world. But, everyone wonders why I don't sleep indoors. And, there are no bed bugs up on the roof on top of a building. So, who's rich and who's poor?
Who is rich and who is poor? I think rich and poor is subjective, similar to good and evil, yeah?
Who is rich and who is poor might be a question for District 4.
Yeah, yes. Question for District 4. Please, may I have some more?
I will be right back with some more tea for you. And I scurry away.
I guess that means we're off to District 4?
Heck yeah.
I come back with thermoses for everyone.
Thanks, Hattie.
I found some chai. It's still not tea, but you can have it.
Thank you. Thank you. This is better. The day is getting better now. Okay. District 4, yes.
Does anybody know the way? I just know where we've come from. I don't know where we're going.
At the end of the 3rd district, kind of past your guild hall, you see the big giant double doors that lead into the next district. So you can kind of just push those open and go on through.
After you, Whisper.
I will lead the way.
You will lead the way. Now, when you enter into the 4th district, you see a very large coliseum in the center of the district. And everything else doesn't appear to be lit up or as pretty as it is in the picture because darkness. But you see a lot of like empty shops that look like they've been closed for a while. This district appears much more dilapidated than the rest have, and like it's been closed down a lot longer. But you definitely can see the giant Coliseum there in the center.
I'm going to head to the Coliseum, but do any of the shops on the side, if I put an ear to them, do I hear any skittering? Like there's Heartless inside?
No. Nope. They appear like they've been boarded up and shut. Like the other ones look like they were just closed in a hurry. These ones look like they've been boarded up and not used in a very long time.
Alrighty.
Maybe even before the Heartless invaded, these shops and things weren't quite used.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to head towards the Coliseum, you said. So you approach the front of the Coliseum, and The very large wooden archway set of double doors is shut, and there is kind of like a little chain gate in front of it, but like one of those crowd control kind of chain gates.
If I tug on it, is it secure?
No, you can just pull it. It's like one of, like when you go to like a standing on in a line in a carnival or something, they have like those crowd control line
Oh, yeah.
separators. That's kind of basically what it is. It's just made out of chain.
Can I push open the door?
You can push open the door. So you push open the door, and it is very, very dark in front of you.
Hattie?
Yeah?
You want to tap your hat?
If you think I should. What color do you want?
Like red.
Okay. I'll turn on the red light for you. And that's exactly what I do. I tap my hat, and now it's glowing red.
As your hat glows, when you kind of like step into the Colosseum, you see it is just a very dark and empty looking large Colosseum that very clearly was used frequently at some point in time.
Do I hear anything around?
Not standing by the door, you don't.
I'm going to pull out my sword and head deeper in.
Okay. So you two are walking in. Is everybody else going with them?
I'm actually going to tap Wisp on the elbow and say, wait a minute.
Okay.
Twinkle. Go do a fly around.
Ooh, good
See
idea.
if you find anything.
See if you find anything, Twinkle. You don't, Twinkle doesn't see anything. It just looks like a big, large, dark, empty Colosseum.
Twinkle would be listening for skittering sounds specifically.
No skittering sounds.
Huh. All right. Go ahead, Whisper.
All right.
So you're walking deeper in. The two of you. What is Ella Snow and Yuri doing?
I guess I'll follow behind, staying closer to the back. Trying to keep quiet.
I'm just watching for anything that might jump out, and I won't hurt it. I certainly wouldn't hurt it.
I'll follow along with them.
So you come in, everybody comes into the Colosseum, and Whisper kind of heads towards the middle, looking around, because this feels very much like a place that she would enjoy spending her time.
Mm-hmm.
And as she reaches the center of the Colosseum doors close behind you, lights come on, and music begins to play.
Wishing for fame, faith isn't real, nothing is sound, Cecile, spiraling down, and did I crave holes left behind, filled by the rain. Cities waiting gates, I'm needs a chance to clear my name. Give first part of how we move along. No one's come to miss me when I go. They wake up, hey, love is for sale. State control thoughts, we're too scared to fail. Bricks laid by fear, walls holding me in. Expenses of truth, affordable sin. I don't want to please. I need to chance to giving this part that we go along. No one's come to miss me when I go. Mutual greed is all that we know. Justice is ignorance, and life is function. I'm not a part of man on my hill. Nobody knows the strength of my will. Nothing is real, nothing is safe. I'm reaching for emptiness now. No one escape. See what's beneath. Belong to this space, only way out. I don't want to please, please. I need to chance to clear my name. Giving this part of how we go along. No one's come to miss me when I go. I don't want to please, please. I need to chance to clear my name. Giving this part of how we go along. No one's come to miss me when I go.
And you're left standing here in the center of this large, open, empty Coliseum that is fully illuminated now, and you can see several different things around it that have been very well used in the past, but you don't see anybody or anything of the sort.
Hello? Anybody around?
No response.
Come on, come out. We won't hurt ya.
We greatly enjoyed your song. It was very beautifully played. You have a wonderful voice.
Nobody there.
This is creepy.
Just a tad. I start wandering around and looking at things at this point.
So, wandering around the Colosseum, you see two large gates at either end. One of them looks like the door you came through is behind it, and then the other one looks like it may be where fighters or whoever is preparing to use the Colosseum might come out of. The gate behind you that you had initially come in that closed when the music started is open.
If we head to the far gate, can we open it?
You can. It will require an athletics check because it is a heavy gate.
Heck yeah.
While she's doing that, I would like to ready an attack just in case something comes charging out of it.
14 actually does not open that gate.
Phooey.
You try, but it feels a lot heavier than you actually anticipated it to be.
Do you need some assistance?
I will happily take some.
You can go ahead and roll it again at advantage.
Is that shift? The answer is no, but... Oh, come on.
Yeah, that it's a very, very heavy gate. Very, very heavy.
Now I am quite inspired to make this gate open. I feel inspired for a 16.
16 will open the gate.
Yeah, thank you. This is the best day of my life.
So you open this very large, very heavy kind of iron gate. You have to lift it up, and once you get it lifted, it kind of like locks up and into place. And you can see on the inside the chain lock kind of mechanism that opens and closes it. But when you walk through, it's like the backstage area of the arena. It kind of like goes all the way around in both directions. But you see two doors. One of them is wide open and looks like it was some sort of holding pit for animals or monsters or whatever they were going to use to fight against. And then the other door is closed.
I'm going to head to the open door, kind of looking like excited, like I'm looking for someone.
When you peek in, you don't see anything. You just see some like cages or cells, things like that, where they would keep very large beasts for competitions. But you don't see anyone.
To the next door. Does that one open?
Yep, it pushes right open. This room looks like a training room. Weapons, armor, things like that. Most of it looks like the time has got the better of it, but you may be able to find something if you look around.
Sure, let's scavenge.
Okay.
Investigation. you see a great sword kind of hanging in one of the sword racks that when you look at it, it seems to shimmer just a little differently than the rest of them. The handle of it is in a sheath, however.
Hey, Hattie?
Yes, that's too big for me.
No, do you have a way to know if something's magic? Oh, wait, I could do that.
Well, that's good because the only way I have is to try it and find out what happens. That's how I learned I had magic. Tried it and found out what happened. It was a lion.
I just kind of run my finger along the sword and just hum a tune to myself for about 10 minutes for detect magic.
You definitely feel some sort of magic radiating from the sword.
Good
I'm
news!
I'm
We
standing
have a
next to you, twitching.
We have a magic sword. I don't know what it does, but it's magic, so that's a good thing.
Can I try it?
Sure.
Can you try it?
Just like pull it out and like swing it around a couple of times.
When you pull it out, the blade sheds a very bright sort of moonlight from it in about a 15-foot radius around it.
Awesome.
Where you have found a moon-touched greatsword.
Oh, that's fantastic. I look around at the others. Is it cool if I No one else needs this, right?
I mean, it's a little intimidating that your sword is bigger than I am, but yeah, go for it.
It's all yours, Whisper.
All right, so you now have a moon-touched greatsword. And it's just a standard greatsword, but it has a 15-foot radius of dim light around it. Bright light for 15 and then an additional 15 dim. So, nice. So you have the sword. Are you looking around still for anything else?
I'm gonna see if I can find studded leather, if possible.
You can find studded leather.
Cool, I'm swapping out my armor.
Okay. There is actually, I think, 2 or 3 sets, I would say, of studded armor that are salvageable.
I think I might take one.
Y'all look like studs.
Oh yeah, there's
I think I might do the same. I feel like that might be something interesting. If I can just fit it on.
Oh, here, come here. I'll help you out.
it fits like a glove. It looked really big before you put it on, but as soon as you put it on, you're like, wow, look at how dapper and handsome I look in this studded leather. What a stud.
I do like it. I do like it.
If no one else is, you said 2, so like for Ella and Yuri.
There's 3.
Okay. If no one else wants the third one, I'll take it.
Looks like it's yours.
Cool.
Okay. Well,
about you, Snow? Are you having a look around to see what you can find?
Sure.
Yeah, roll me an investigation.
Oh, that's. No.
Hey, I think you could do it, Snow. You got this. Take a bardic inspiration and add a d6 to it.
No, still no. It's a 7.
No.
You see something that does stand out to you. It kind of calls to you a little bit, touching your inner nature spirit. You see a wooden staff that looks like it's made of oak, sitting against one of the walls in the corner with a lot of dust and cobwebs hanging from it.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Nice. It feels like a wooden staff.
Do you want me to check it for magic real quick?
Sure.
Just kind of hold and spin it while I hum my little song. And after 10 minutes, I know if it's magic or not.
It is magic. It does have magic definitely radiating from it.
Okay, I don't know what it does, but it has some magic to it. I wish you luck on figuring it out what it does.
If you kind of look and examine the oak on it, you can see that it is very well crafted, and coming from the forest, you recognize that it is Lemonian oak. And you see the designs that's carved into it looks like lightning bolts and thunderclouds.
Cool.
But that's all that you find in this room. Wait a minute. Is it? Patty, did you look around?
No, I was busy being intimidated by the thunderbolts and lightning. They're very, very frightening. But I will tear my eyes away and take a look now.
Turn your eyes away and take a look. You see a stack of scrolls tucked into a bookshelf in the corner, also very covered in dust.
Ooh. Ooh. Reading material.
Mm-hmm. 3 spell scrolls you find, first level ones.
Oh. I wonder what these do. Ah. Very nice. Have to save these for when it matters, because I've never had the knack for this one, so I can't exactly copy it down.
And that is all you find in this sort of armory.
Is there a way forward?
There's not. You'll just have to basically leave back out the way you came in.
There's always a way forward, just sometimes it's the same way as the way you came.
Let's head back then, I guess.
just turn around and then it's going forward to get there.
I don't see what could possibly go wrong here. Now that we've gotten some new gear and some scrolls, and we're
Famous
heading
last
back
words,
to
Yuri.
a very obvious
Your
battle
case of
area.
optimism is getting worse.
This seems like things can only get better.
Yep. That's
Roll
it.
the initiative before you leave the arena.
Okay.
I'm so surprised.
I am too busy scolding Yuri to do well on this today.
This random encounter brought to you by your audience as they have spent their points to watch you get beat up.
Thanks, audience. I get
I
it.
mean,
You're bored with the RP.
Come on,
Great blood.
I can't
You
blame
crave
them. We
that.
got new stuff.
come out. I won't hurt you.
We rolled much better this time.
Speak for yourself.
So, as you go to leave the arena, you hear a laughing noise as a large creature that you don't recognize descends upon you. You might recognize the style of the monster just a little bit since you've dealt with some of them before, but you've never particularly encountered this one. He is kind of large size and definitely armored. So, Ella, you only see one in this moment.
I turn to it. If I were you, I would get a refund for that counter curse spell because clearly it didn't work on you, buddy. It just didn't. So I'm sorry. Can I have a wisdom save?
You are rude. This is mocking this arena creature here.
Yeah.
It's kind of her shtick.
Wisdom, what's the DC?
14.
Wow, 16.
Oh.
Natural on the dice.
Oh, damn. Okay. And I just look to eeny, meeny, miny, whisper, whisper, buddy, pal, make use of that sword. Take
You
a
got
bardic inspiration.
Heck yeah.
As I back away from the creature, saying it does not seem happy with me. End of turn.
That's a D6 now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said now, but yes.
Yeah.
All right, Snow.
I am going to sorry, 2 seconds.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna use my thorn whip because I can't find the lightning whip.
That's the one that I was thinking it was. Why did I?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and use that +1 on that.
That's 20 to hit.
Dirty or
One
no?
hit. Dirty.
All right, 20 does hit.
And that would be a 5 damage.
5 damage. Alrighty. So This creature seems to be rather uninterested in everybody except for Whisper, since she appears to be a formidable opponent. And he's gonna Chuck Norris roundhouse her.
Come at me.
17 plus 4 is
That'll hit.
21. Yeah. For 14 bludgeoning.
Oof.
As this creature just runs towards you and Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks you.
I like spit out a tooth.
That is your turn. It's your turn now.
Cool. I would like to rage.
Do it.
And I think I'll take a slash at this guy.
Do it. Do the slashing.
Ooh, can I add my bardic to that?
You can. Yes.
15?
That will hit.
Nice. 13 points of damage.
All right. Is that EOT for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So very, very quickly from the shadows pops up next to Yuri, a little creature. He just appears from the shadows and he tries to lash out and scratch you. 18 to hit.
That's a hit. Let's not be hasty.
11 damage.
Yeah, that I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
And
You're not my friend.
a second little shadow creature pops up next to Hattie. Hattie, 17 to hit. 11 damage.
I'm down.
And Yuri, it's your turn. And these little creatures disappear as soon as they scratch you.
Do you, huh, Trixie? Okay, well, let's get behind this big fella here and let's give a little a flick of the wrist. 14.
14 meets it, beats it.
And then 13. No,
Nope.
but this will do 9 points of damage.
He's
And
done.
then
Dead.
he's dead.
You killed him.
I told you I wouldn't hurt you. I didn't say I wouldn't kill you. And then I dash. And hide. I hide. I don't dash. I hide.
Hattie, it's your turn. Make me that death save.
Oh no.
Just a flat d20.
Yes, that is actually harder to do digitally than you would expect. That is a fail.
Oh.
I am bleeding profusely, y'all.
Oh gods.
Fail. Ella, it is your turn.
I run over to Hattie, and I'm just like, no, you're gonna be fine. You need to get up. Come on, buddy. Get up. That is 9 healing from a cure wounds. And that's all I'm gonna do is just hover uselessly over Hattie, going, why? Why did you say something, Yuri? Why?
Thanks. I feel better. Not good, but better. Better is better than bad, and before was bad. So thanks.
Snow, it is your turn. Are you back? All right. We will just push Snow back until when she gets back. So the creature that was attacking you is dead, Whisper. But there are 2 other creatures in the arena somewhere. You just don't see them.
Is it my go?
It is your turn. You could investigate. I'll give you that.
Oh boy. Investigator perception.
You can do perception, is fine.
Okay. That's a 7.
No, you don't find them.
I'm just gonna pick a direction and run. I hope I run into them. I will prepare a swipe in case one of them pops out, and
You're gonna hold action.
Yeah.
All right. Snow, we deferred you until after Whisper, so it'll be your turn now.
Okay, so how many bad guys are there?
There's 2, but you can't see them now. One of them's already dead because Yuri got the kill.
Okay. Seeing Hattie go down, I am gonna cast Goodberry quick, and I'm gonna. Can I pass like some to Hattie and some to Yuri? Are they close enough? I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so then I'll give enough to Hattie for her to fill up. So it's 4, right?
5.
5. So I give 5 to you and then 5 to Yuri.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, but I am hidden. But thank you. I was at 1 hit point, and now I am at. Let me do the math. 1 plus. Hold on. We did this. I got a lesson about this. I just need 1 more finger on the second hand. 6. I have 6 points. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you pass out your good berries, and next to Whisper pops both creatures.
Oh,
Go
no.
ahead and swing your sword. Take your attack.
Nice.
22 hits.
One of them will take 11 points of damage.
Okay. And they are both going to swipe at you. Maybe here. All right. 16 to hit for one and 23 to hit for the other.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right. That is 22 points. So half for you, only 11.
I go down.
No.
They do not disappear. They are still there. They did not disappear this time.
We have got to stop doing that, guys. It is not fun.
All right. Yuri, it is your turn.
Now, can I see one of these nasty critters?
You can see both of them standing over Whisper's slumped
Well,
body.
you know, come here. I won't hurt you. I promise. You know, it's just a 15 and a 14,
Beats it at 14.
and that would be a grand total of 14 points.
Okay. All right. So you G-stringed one of them, but the other one is still undamaged. Hattie, it is your turn.
I do not like these guys. Are they anywhere? Is there an angle I can get on them such that I will not bump into any of my friends?
Yeah, Whisper's down, but I'm not going to give her damage for being down.
Okay, then I'm going to get in front of anybody else and cast Thunderwave. I need con saves from both of them.
What's the DC?
13.
1 fail, 1 pass.
All right, so the one that failed is going to take 10 thunder damage. And the other one takes 5. The one that took 10 thunder damage is also pushed 10 feet further back.
All right, so one of them dies a horrific thunder waved death, and the other one pushes back 10 feet.
Leave my friends alone.
Ella, it is your turn.
Okay, stop me if you've heard this one. The sole purpose of your existence is to serve as a speed bump on others' path to greatness, and you really should have stopped me by now. That this is just sad. Give me a wisdom save, please.
11.
Yeah, no. You can have 4 psychic damage and disadvantage.
And disadvantage? How
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, and then I'm going to look at Whisper. Whisper? No. You will not give these things the satisfaction of taking you down. Get up. Oh, that's sad. You will have 5 healing.
Oh, yay. I got yelled into existence.
Yeah. You got yelled into existence. I think that your cutting words should be damaging, not healing.
All right, that's my turn.
Snow, it's your turn.
Okay, so quick question. Who's more hurt right now?
I think your barbarian is looking a little worse for wear there.
Okay, I'm going to run over and cast Cure Wounds. And that's 9 points of healing.
Oh, thanks.
And it's your turn, Whisper.
Oh, sweet. Are they, is the baddie still around?
It's pushed 10 feet back from you.
Cool. I'm gonna go into a charge at it and just take a swipe.
Okay. You're not raging now, by the way.
Nope. Yep. 22 might hit, though.
It does.
9 points of damage.
You've got him G-stringed.
Damn.
But it's his turn. Wow. We'll see how this goes here. Uh, 15 to hit.
Yes.
15 hits and you're not raging. That is a full 11 points.
I'm still up.
Alrighty. Yuri.
Shh. It won't hurt a little bit. It won't hurt at all.
It's so scary.
It's okay. It's okay. Just lay down. It's fine.
Go to sleep.
That'll be 7 points of damage. 10 points of damage.
10 points. Is that with one was your regular hit, one was your backhand? Or is that
Yes.
total?
Yes.
Give me that D10 for that nat 1.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, no. This, that, the other thing. No. That was wrong. 9.
All right, so you just miss with one of them, but the other one slays my beast.
Shh. It's okay.
And you're out of
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's fine.
I'm gonna eat those wonderful berries G gave us.
Yeah, go for it. You are, however, out of combat now. You can get out of the arena, though. The door is not locked.
The lights back on yet?
Yeah, it didn't get dark.
No. I'm gonna kind of peek out the door and see if the rest of the district is lighting up, or if I suspect there's something more going on.
No, there's some of the floating candles kind of around, acting as street lamps.
I think we did it, and this is just a busted part of town. Perhaps we should send a message or something if anybody knows how to do that, or I don't know, just keep going, or I don't know. This is confusing. Why did they leave?
Good question.
Maybe they were trying to get away from whatever was in District 5.
Great.
Yeah, and before we go, can we loot the bodies?
You can.
Yeah, I feel petty. It took down my friends. I want to loot it.
You feel petty? Oh, so petty. Loot the bodies.
Not petty enough with a 9.
Princess, this is unbecoming. Let me do it.
I'm sorry. I let my anger get the best of me. I don't know why I did that.
Are we hanging out here for like an hour?
This would be a natural 20 on the old sleight of hand. Yeah, I don't care if they have a copper string woven into their socks. Tommy Copper, I'm pulling it all out.
You've got Eddie, you need healing, yeah?
No, actually, I got back to full.
I'm quite hurt.
So, viewers in the crowd who are purchasing healings, Hattie is full. Would you like to move that to somebody else? If so, I will move it to Yuri.
The thing about being squishy, easy to go down and easy to come up again.
Yuri, you take a healing potion.
This is the best day of my life.
Seriously, guys, though, are we hanging out here for like an hour, or are we gonna like go straight away, or go back?
Whisper, you have also received a healing potion from the crowd.
Oh, cool.
So they don't want to see you die just yet.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just yet.
That's 2d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 4. It's just a standard healing potion.
Perfect.
For your level.
And I'm assuming we could find a safe spot to sit down so you could...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rest here. Take a short rest here.
Excellent. The old arcane recovery comes in handy.
All right, so you get rested. And what are you doing after you rest?
We are looting.
Oh, yes. So you find 25 gold pieces amongst the 3 bodies.
It's okay.
We gotta remember that the next time we go shopping.
Yes, I definitely pay for everything that I acquire at a store. Yes.
One way or another, eventually, probably.
Yeah, we have more gold, and we can sell the old armor and any other old items that we are no longer using.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, onward? Upward? Backward?
Backwards?
Sideways.
Diagonally.
To District 5.
To District 5 you go. In next to the Coliseum, you see the large doors that lead you to 5. So you're able to go there. And entering into 5, the lights are already on there.
As we are heading that direction, having used Arcane Recovery, I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself since it lasts 8 hours, and I figure we're going to bed sometime in the next 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So that will help.
Yeah.
I didn't like going down in one fell swoop. That wasn't so much fun.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's definitely not. It's not a fun time. But you didn't die. So
This
coming into the 5th district, you see some street lamps kind of around, lit up, the floating candle style. You in the center of the 5th district is a large, dilapidated garden. And that's really all that's around here. A couple of other buildings that you don't really recognize or know what they're for. But that's what you see here. But the lights are already on, which is a good indication for you.
I don't trust it.
Mm-mm.
I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
That's where
You keep tempting fate, Yuri.
We almost lost everyone. You can't keep saying that.
I'm telling you, he has a potentially terminal case of optimism.
He's gonna get us killed, though.
I didn't say who it would be terminal for.
Great.
So any one of us, really.
Oh.
You know what? Let's go look at this garden. I want to go look at the garden. This is what I want to do.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Want to enter the garden. You want to enter the garden, you say. So this garden is very large. There's a greenhouse and things of the sort as well. Let me show you what it looks like. Maybe. Okay, wow. Okay. Yes, I will show you what it looks like. So you kind of enter down in the front. And you can see the flower beds and things around. And then you see like a greenhouse at the back and another little like building up there.
It's fairly light, which means my bat's not the most useful, but I can send him to scout ahead if you want.
Yeah, let's. If you don't mind sending him to look at the buildings, that would be great.
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Go and find out. What's all that?
So Twinkle finds a greenhouse in the top left of the place, and right next to it, the other building seems to be a tea shop slash little pastry bakery, where people can sit outside and enjoy, the flowers of the garden. Just doesn't appear to be up and running.
Why would someone ever abandon something so wonderful?
Hattie,
Yes?
if the owners are gone, we can take control of that. We can own a business.
We
can have a source of income.
Chosen, prophesized heroes ever. Just take control of everything.
Sure.
Look, I'm not saying... Okay, look. Yes, we are supposedly the chosen ones, but that doesn't come with a decent pay, so...
I don't think it comes with any pay.
Exactly, and we kind of need things like better weapons, better armor, healing potions, so many healing potions. And that costs money that we don't have.
Princess, we haven't slept on a roof since we got here. I don't understand. This life is good.
But it could be so much
Two of
better.
us almost died 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of us.
That's very true.
I'm gonna go in the greenhouse to see if there's anything useful growing there.
You want company?
Of course I do.
I'm coming with you.
I'm gonna look around the garden some more.
In the greenhouse, you find several pots and plants that looks like, with some proper care, could grow into being useful. One name that particularly stands out to you is Ali Suba in a potted plant. So maybe with some attendance and things like that, there might be here in the future things that grow that can be useful.
I think we should get Snow in here.
I was just about to
really
say.
know much about plants before you pick them.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Snow!
Come over here.
I'll head over.
What's an Ali Suba?
We found a plant.
I don't know what that is. Let me look at it. Nope, I got a 10. I still don't know if I know what that is.
I'm sorry. I think that's not how that goes. You should take my inspiration that people were so kind to give me and try again.
Try again. Okay, I try again. Nope, same thing.
Oh my god.
Well, then you really don't know what an Ali Suba is. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna poke my head in and look at it, and with a 17, do I know what it is?
You know that you have heard that Ali Suba, dry leaves from the Ali Suba tree, can be steeped to make a tea that can help the body recover from strenuous activity. Drinking a dose of Ali Suba tea during your long rest reduces exhaustion levels.
Oh, where'd you get that? That makes excellent tea.
The greenhouse has gifted it to us.
Oh, that's really good, especially if we're going to be going out all the time. If we make a tea out of it, we're just going to feel so much better and not as tired from all the traveling and the fighting.
So that one we should bring to our house and plant like a whole field of it, is what I'm hearing.
Ooh, good idea.
We should pick some of the ends.
Roll me a nature snow.
I think we should take Ali Suba and the 40 leaves. Yes.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
What if I just carry the
Me
plant
and my
home?
nature does not like me.
Ali Suba and the 40 leaves. Oh my stars, for the love of Liza. Please take fucking inspiration. Alibaba and the 40 thieves, Ali Suba and the Jesus.
It never explained the joke.
I'm having a good giggle. You're able to Snow. You're able to break off a couple of the dried budding ends of the Ali Suba tree to be able to be replanted.
Awesome. I'll put them in my little pouch.
No.
You notice while you're looking at these pots in this greenhouse, however, that they appear to have something carved into them.
Can I look to see what it is?
It looks like runes, like some sort of magical runes.
Hey, Hattie, can you know what these say?
How hard do you want me to try? It's either maybe or yes.
Well, I will leave that decision to you. Is there an empty pot somewhere that I can see?
I will start just by. Would that be Arcana maybe?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like an inspiration?
Yes, please.
Okay, roll the d6. I believe in you. You can do this.
You got
Come
this.
on.
Oh boy. This is what I do. That takes me up to a 14.
14 tells you that these pots maybe might grow plants to be awakened.
Oh, hey, Snow. This is like you're kind of shit, yo. This is like these plants can talk and stuff. It's
Really?
like friendly plants to be friends, or enemy plants to be enemies, depending on your goals. But you seem like the friendly type.
Yeah, friendly is better.
I mean, theoretically, I can do this kind of stuff eventually if my hands really want to try, but talking plants really aren't my usual.
Are there any empty pots?
They all are just have kind of like dirt in them and like dead plants, things like that. Stuff that needs to clearly be attended to grow fruitfully again.
If you teach the plants to sing, we can make herbal harmony.
I heard singing
Wow.
plants. I'm on board with this.
Me as well. That sounds fantastic.
Are we gonna come back to this place then?
I mean,
Or just take pots home?
You know,
I don't.
I believe that tilling is in our future. Plant them well and let them leave the way. Show them all the foliage that they possess.
I'm gonna pat Yuri and tug on Wisp's arm and say, "Let's check the shop."
Now make sure that there's no horrors in that little shop.
And if the plants ask for food, check with Snow first.
If they call you Seymour, back away slowly.
This is a lot of
Especially because
advice.
my name is Hattie.
Where are we going?
Into
Into
the
the tea shop, of course.
Oh, okay. I go there.
It looks like there is a door into the tea shop through the greenhouse. We should try that one.
Okay. Are you guys coming with?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
for
go
sure.
fight some tea monsters.
No, don't fight tea monsters. Make friends with them.
Never mind.
Trust me on this one. If the tea makes you see monsters, you should make friends with them.
Oh,
Been there, done that so many times.
you have many stories to tell, don't you?
I just drink a lot of tea.
So you go into the tea shop, this little shop of possible horrors. And it looks like a normal tea shop, but you do see a little potted plant in the corner.
Oh
So
no.
when you walk in, perks up and starts to sing to you.
Oh no.
Feed me. Does it have to be human? Feed me. Does it have to be mine? Feed me. Where am I supposed to get it? Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can go big and strong. You eat blood, Audrey, too? Let's face it, how am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people? I'll make it worth your while. Look, you're a plant, an inanimate object. Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want? Like what? Like deliver, pal? Like see you get everything, your secret, greasy, heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car? Or the shots on Jack? How about a date with Betty Lamar? You're gonna get it, get it. How'd you like to be a big wheel? Dining out for every meal. I'm the plant who can make it real. You're gonna get it. I'm your Juliet, I'm your friend, I'm your willing slave. Take a chance, just see the end. You know the kind of eat, the kind of red trust me and your life will soon arrive at me. So little missy, work at the guts and you'll get it. I don't know. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go and perform mutilations? You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid. What'll it be? Money? Girls? One particular girl. How about that, Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone you could sex real quiet like. And get me some lunch! How's about a room at the Ritz? Or after velvet covered in grits? A little look, you're gonna clean up your six and you'll get it. Yeah! See, I'd like her in the sun. You're looking around like I'm James Dean. And all the guys on the corner turn green. So go get it. If you wanna be profiled, and you really gotta justify, take a breath and look around. A lot of us deserve to die. Wait a minute. That's not a very nice thing to say. But it's true, isn't it? No. I don't know anybody who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant. Sure you do. Stupid woman. Christ, what a friggin' scatterbrain.
I'm sorry, Doc.
pick up the goddamn sweater, you dizzy cow.
Yes, doctor, right away, doctor.
Stupid head was screwed on. You on our rationale isn't very hard to see. Stop right there, get it over about. The guy's soul looks like plant food to me. The guy's soul looks like plant food to me. The guy's soul looks like plant food to me. He's so nasty, treating her out, smacking her around and always talking so tough. You need blood and he's got more than enough. I need blood and he's got more than enough. I need blood and he's got more than enough. So go get it!
This little plant sings to you from the corner of the tea shop.
I toss him a ration because that was a good song.
He gobbles it down. He's a hungry boy. He's a hungry, hungry boy. But everything else in the tea shop looks according to plan. Just a little dusty and dirty, but could be up and running very easily if the time and effort was put into it.
The trick becomes who's going to do all these things.
Well, you do happen to be in a town full of refugees that have been kind of sitting around doing nothing, so...
Yeah, we should probably go get one of them. But we should tell them there are strict rules about what the plant can and cannot eat.
We should talk to this plant about what he will and will not eat, because I would hate to bring someone in here only to have them, become plant food.
Okay, Mr. Plant, if we let you continue staying here, will you promise us you will only eat the rude customers? And the people who don't tip?
He will do whatever you want him to do.
Now, you can eat the people who tip less than 15%.
Unless they look like they really can't afford it. Or, I mean, I have feelings about plants that eat people. It's we're not the heartless guys.
I have to agree with Hattie. Do we really want to let the plant eat the people of the tea shop?
Okay, fine. Can we take him home and he eats the rats?
Yes.
You can take him home.
But the rats could be useful.
The rats carry diseases. Okay.
You don't know that for sure. You
Look,
ask,
I don't want to find out though, Hattie.
I can ask them. It's
So
not
could
that
I.
Look, he can stay at home and he can eat the rats if they are not good rats, although I rarely find there is a good rat, but he can do that and eat any other little pests, like, say, insects that try to eat your tea leaves.
Well, that's fair enough. But really, with the rats, I feel like you just don't know how to speak their language.
I don't like rats because they are snitches.
That's unless they're your rats. Then they tell you things.
Yes, but we have, where I come from, we have a simple philosophy about snitches.
What is it? What happens to them?
Well, I mean, the very nice people would say they get stitches. I tend to not stitch them up. I just cut them open.
And put him in a ditch.
And I leave them in ditches, yes.
But if they are our rats who are telling us things, it is very useful.
Yes, and also,
Okay, here's compromise. If they are good rats that you are Using for information, give them a little hat, and Seymour or the Mr. Plant knows not to eat those. If they are not wearing little hats, they are disgusting, disease-ridden vermin who do not belong in our place.
Agreed.
Got it.
There.
20 hats on the good rats.
Hat rats.
Besides, if I grow stinging plants, then they need a friend. So he needs to come home with us.
Okay. But if he starts eating after midnight, I'm going to be worried.
I hold the plant and I look. It has no eyes, so I'm not sure where to look. But I just very firmly say, you can't eat after midnight, and you can't eat us.
And he does need water, though. Let's be fair to him. He needs water.
You could put him in the middle of the garden, and he can protect it. And he'll get all the water when it rains.
And you need a name.
Does, in fact, need a name. But the 5th district is clear, which means that you have cleared every district in Traverse Town of the Heartless. So that means that it can be up and running again soon, hopefully.
So we should go back to District 1 and tell them it's safe to come out wherever they are.
Yeah.
But we should make sure that they know that we run this wonderful tea shop, that we need to find people to work.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to trust you on the business thing. I'm better at throwing parties.
Hey, you now have a free place to throw parties.
I'm
Hey.
good at spending money. I'm not that good at making it.
Okay, I will handle the finances then.
I'm gonna, before we leave this area, I want to grab a couple of pots with the runes on them, and I'm just gonna bring them home with me.
Okay. How many are you taking? There's 6.
I'll take 2 because that's all I can carry. One in each hand.
Someone bigger than me should carry the plant. I have concerns.
I have the plant. I will continue holding it, and I'll grab one of the pots. So now we have 3 pots.
Awesome.
I'll grab a pot if it helps. I can grab the pot.
Before I grab a pot, I just want to take a last look around the shop to make sure we're not missing anything.
Nothing else there.
All right, all clear. I'm going to put a pot on my head, put the hat on the pot, and head off.
All right. So you're dropping these things off at your home?
Yes.
Okay. So you will do that. You will drop these things off at your home, and we will pick it up next week with you meeting with Geppetto to let him know that you've cleared all 5 districts. So thank everybody for throwing encounters at them and giving them heals and inspiration. And we will see everybody next week.
Yay, thank you.